Yeehaw, ride 'em, cowboy. It's my new dinosaur. Look at all that dust. Gonna leave you in the dust. Hello everyone, it's Boom Bang Crash here. You can call me Crash for short. And we're on our new Anklo. And we've been doing some rock munching. We've been grabbing some metal resources for some upcoming projects. In the last episode, we built our lovely little mountain base, which is not too far away from our home base, which is kind of behind those trees over there down by the ocean. And up here, we've got our new base, which we scouted out probably about 5 or 6 episodes ago when we found some crystal at the top of the mountain here. And we noticed that this would be a good location to kind of start getting some metal and stuff. And it's worked out pretty well. We've actually collected about 500, 600 maybe now, bits of metal. And we've cleared out the back side of our base. And we're starting to clear out the front side over here. And we're just nibbling away at the rocks like a rock muncher would do. He's awesome. He's so efficient at getting metal out. I want you, Quetzal. I see you. You're mine. In a future episode, I can see the future. Anyway, sorry, like I was saying, he is a metal making machine. See that? And now we're burdened. But while we're burdened, I just want to say, can we see each other? Oh, there it is. Nope, other way, rock. There you go. You know what? We never look at the camera, so maybe we look like this. There it is. I just want to say thank you so much for all the support with the ARK series so far. And the Fallout 4 series and the Planet Base series. You guys have been amazing. I'm super excited to see the channel growing. Everything's been going great, and I'm so happy to produce all these videos for you. You know, and if you like this video, bang on the like button down below. That's the big thumbs up you see, and please toss me some comments. I'd love to hear from you, and like the channel for more daily videos. So, you know, we are playing ARK today, and I'm trying to think what we're going to do, and I thought we'd just kind of start off with a little bit of harvesting resources. I do a lot of that off cam because, well, it's not so fun to watch all the time, but I figured, why not? Let's just do a little bit on cam. So I'm on a mission to collect, let's see, I gotta do the math, and I gotta look online to figure it out. I gotta build some spark powder and probably harvest, let's just say, 3,000 metal. So let's kind of set our target on that. Don't want to pick up the stone. We have lots of stone. I'm going to close the back door here because we're done in the back. Let's see what we've got so far. And it goes so fast. I think I was playing that's like 20 minutes worth of work. So let's see what we got here. We've got 87. One more. 1, 2, 3. One more U. So we've got 600 there. And let's fill up this one real quick. And 2 more. So it looks like we've got 824 metal. So probably another 20 minutes or so of harvesting. And at the same time, the best part about this is we're actually also topping up our stone and our flint, which we're going to need to build spark powder, which is why we have these mortar and pestles over here. And so what will happen is we'll fill all of these forges up, and then we'll take all the spark powder out of here, and we'll fill all these up with spark powder and metal, and then we'll leave it running for a few hours while we're off doing something else. And yeah, where did I go? Oh, that's where I am. All the way up here. So Rock Muncher we tamed up last episode. Took me a long time between Teddy and Rockcher. It was crazy. It was probably a full day, and I was even late getting the video out to you guys because it was just so nutty. It was so busy. And I died a whole bunch of times, and I was just, sometimes when you play ARK, you just have those kind of days, and anybody who's played ARK knows what I'm talking about. It's just, you have bad days, and yesterday it was a tough day. I have to admit, it was a tough day, and everything was just not cooperating, and we were losing time, and we were losing tame dinos, and I was just, yeah, whatever. Anyways, we got through it. I took a break. I didn't finish the video till today. It's actually uploading right now as we speak. So today is Monday, and we're recording this on Monday, and this video will go live on Tuesday, barring any issues, which there haven't been so far when it comes to uploads with YouTube, which is great. And yeah, anyway, so I'm a little bit behind on the ARK videos. I'm gonna try and catch up tomorrow. You know, like I said before in previous videos, I do work full time, so it's kind of like I get up in the morning, probably around 6 o'clock. I play a little bit, usually like half an hour to an hour. Mostly games like Fallout and Planet-based, which are, you know, not nearly as time intensive. You just kind of play them and record as you go. But ARK is like, yeah, it takes. I on my lunch break at work, I'm sitting there thinking, okay, what do I got to build today? I start writing everything down. I build like little diagrams. And I draw out my plan, and so when I get home after work, it's just like, okay, right before dinner, let's do this. So I go out, I harvest the resources I need real quick, and you can see, like, I know I have resources turned up a little bit. Actually, I think, yeah, they are. They're down though. They were up 5 times. Now they're only 3, but we still get. Now that we've got the mammoth and the rock muncher, it just makes everything so much faster. Like I can get things like metal much quicker, and I don't have like a huge appetite for resources. You know, I went through a ton of stone, which unfortunately where we are, he's not going to help much. But I did tame another Ankylo, which was part of the reason why it took so long, and he's way higher level than this guy, but he was in the wrong spot, and I just wasn't in the mood to try to move him around. So this guy, he tamed up really nicely just around the corner, and it was perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better spot. The other guy tamed up quite a bit further away. It took me some time to get back to base. I ended up leveling on like 20 levels or something, just getting him back. And by the time I was done that, with all the deaths and blah, 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 like I already said, it was too much. I was just too tired. So I do have another one back at base, which is going to help with my production of the sorry, one sec here. Let's get even stack. Perfect. That's 1,062. So we're 1/3 of the way through. And yeah, anyways, I got another Yankee, and he's gonna help me out with the stone builds, because I did all the stone harvesting by hand for the base so far, and that's a lot of work. It's just a lot of time, and I'm finding now that I'm playing 3 games, especially Fallout, which takes, you know, it takes about an hour every day to play or so, and then, well, sorry, maybe not an hour, maybe, yeah, an hour with editing too. And so, anyways, I was just finding I was strapped for time. So, having these, whoa, there's a lot of crystal. Having all these rock munching dinos, or you know, harvesting mega machines like the mammoth, it just makes my life so much easier, and I can get so much more content built for you guys. Okay, what do we need? What are we at? Sorry, I'm looking in the wrong spot. I'm in the wrong inventory. That's why I can't see my inventory. Let's get off for a sec. What have we got left? Okay, we're basically encumbered. Can we move? Yeah. One sec. Let me get rid of a few things here. I don't need you. Let's get rid of you. That's a lot of metal. It's probably borderline what I can carry. Let's put those back in. Let's move. This is a metal. Ugh, too slow. Hey! You pooped! Let me just transfer about. There you go. Perfect. We're getting so far away from the base now, I can't really afford to be encumbered. It takes too long to run, you see? We have to come up to the top here. Where's the base? Oh yeah, it's on the other side here. And, okay, what was I rambling on about? Oh, crap! Oh! Ow! I gotta be really careful. I've got pretty high movement speed, and you can, if you're not careful in ARK, you can really take a big tumble down the side of a cliff, because you can jump really far when you're full sprinting. Yeah, let's get that in there. Yeah, so now that we've got all our dinos, or some of our major resource gathering dinos, I still need, I'm not gonna be able to go around here. I still need a tree harvester. That's a wood maker. I'm trying to think what dino makes wood. I guess the Wooly does pretty good with that. He's good for thatch and wood, but I don't know. You guys know what's the best dino? Let me know. You send me some comments and tell me which one's the best dino. I can't remember off the top of my head. And yeah, so we need one of those, and I'm gonna get, I think an RG is really on the short order list, because I actually need to be able to move dinosaurs around. Okay, we're still too burdened here. Let's take some of you, and we'll take that, and can we take that? Okay, And that. Perfect. Let's get off. How are we doing? Let's see. Are we going to be okay to get off? Oh yeah, we got lots of room. Nope, don't do that. There we go. And, sorry, this is kind of the boring part while I talk a little bit. So I think the RG's up next. I'm going to, once I have an RG, and let's not go that way and kill ourselves. We've already made that mistake. Once we get the RG tamed up, then I think we're going to go after a Quetzal, because the Quetzal, well, maybe, probably, get a Quetzal. In the next week or two, I'm going to have a buddy come by. We're just going to do it offline, you know, showing you guys tames. It's not really what this whole thing's about. This video, I want to focus on building and crafting and taming. Everybody else does taming, and you know, you've probably seen a Quetzal tame a zillion times, so you know, it's like, what's the point if you really care to see me tame one? I mean, it might be humorous to watch, you know, two people sitting in the same room do it, but I don't know. And the other thing is, I'll probably want to make some kibble for that, just because they take so darn long. Like, that was the other Anki. I mean, I think it took, I kid you not, I probably took, I don't know, 6 hours? 4 hours? Was it 4 hours? No, it was 4 hours. It must have been less than 4 hours. By the time we were done, even with the speed up, and in fact, I think I sped it up some more to tame it faster, because I was just like, okay, I can't wait here anymore. I don't even know if that works. You can do it with a server command, but I didn't, I don't know if it works while the server's running or not. Okay, get rid of you. Let's get rid of all these berries. We don't need these things right now. Seeds, berries, rare mushrooms. You know what? I feel like they're a luxury right now. Okay, let's get back on. Rock muncher! I'm going to just stay away from these crystals. I don't need crystal right now, and they weigh tons and tons. So I think we'll just kind of hang out here. Yeah, so okay, what have we been rambling on about? We talked a bit about how we got here, what we're doing. I want metal because I'd like to make, there's some metal pieces that are really cool looking, and let's eat this rock. Munch, munch, munch. And I kind of want to get some of those things, like maybe the elevators, the metal railings, some of the metal foundations, some metal walls. I don't know. I haven't decided yet how we're going to do it exactly. You know, the metal doesn't look great next to the stone. I don't know. It's going to be kind of tough. Maybe the wood and metal will look good. I'm not a super huge fan of all metal structures that I've been seeing people build. They're always like these mega monstrosities with no real detail. So I'm gonna kind of try and focus on smaller things with lots of more intricacies, you know, as opposed to vast cavernous spaces. And I think that's just cool. Like, I can set myself apart that way. I kind of like how Corrales does it. He does a really good job of focusing on architecture and other stuff. Oh, we're out of stamina. And yeah, you know, I like these kind of videos because I get to talk to you while I'm doing stuff. I don't have to cut a bazillion, trizillion times because we're, you know, moving around. Get to do like a whole, at this point, I think it's about 13 minutes of talk and not have to do a single edit. Those are always fun. So yeah, I don't know. What else have I been doing? Oh, CS there. Been working away, obviously. I mean, my job's pretty busy right now as it is, and it's the silly season going into when all the games ship, which is in the fall. Although, you know, we don't work on console games. We're on that. We're doing PC games only, so it's a little easier to get through the fall season because we don't have to gold master products. That's a really old term. I don't even know if the gold master anything. It's all uploaded nowadays. But you know, actually, I guess the discs are printed. We don't ship on Xbox, so that makes my life a lot easier at this time of year. When actually a little bit earlier, even it's more in the summertime when, you know, everybody's filing their games and testing and getting them off to the printers and the manufacturers for the winter season. You know, even like games like Fallout, for example, if you bought the disc version, it was probably made and finished and printed, I don't know, 60 days ago. At least 60 days ago it was finaled. And then, of course, now with all the digital downloads you can do on the consoles, everything has to be probably... maybe that's a little less. Lead time on that's a little less, but it has to be propagated up to the servers. It's got to be tested. You got to go through all the Microsoft and Sony CRT certs. What are they called again? Yeah, it's been a while. We haven't done one in a while. Oh, let's kill you. Bang! Oh wow, just eat him. Eat him alive. Can I get meats with this guy? No, he's not a carnivore. He don't harvest meat. Oh well. Yeah. So I don't know. Let's see what else we gonna do today. I think we'll, actually that's what we'll do today. Now that I've rambled your ear off and I've talked, I think I'm just gonna go eat one more load of rock, and I'm probably going the wrong way here. I think the rest of it's up here, and we'll go get one more bit of ore, and we'll finish out trying to get our 3,000 off cam. We'll do a little bit more here, and then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go build a raft. We're gonna go back to base, to our main base, and build a raft. And the reason for that is the next step of our kind of metal needs is going to be polymers and things like that. And we're going to need obsidian, and we're going to need oil, and we're going to need gas, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And we're not going to get that very easily because we don't have access to obsidian yet. I'm going to have to go scout out a location for it. You know what? Oh yeah, up here. And I'm going to have to go scout out a location for that and find out where a good spot. Ooh, what are you? Where are you? Do I have my spyglass? I do. You gonna come say hi? Oh, you're all beat up, buddy. Did you get chomped on? Level 12. Not even worth the breath I breathe. Breath I breathe? The air I breathe. And yeah, so we're going to need to do some diving, and that means we're going to have to go under the water, which means we're going to need to tame up some fish of sorts. So maybe a megalodon or one of the chomp. Oh, I'm going to get crystal now. Oh, this sucks. Chomp up we're totally overburdened. Something to dive with, and then we'll probably need to get a recipe or find a recipe. I don't know how you get them, actually. I think you just find them on creatures or in drops. Let's take that. And can I take more? Am I going to be burdened? Oh, maybe not. Let's get off. Let's see. Oh, yes. Come here. Sorry, I'm just going to drop these back off here. I don't want to waste the crystals because they are useful. Oh, are you kidding me? Let's drop you off. No, I didn't want to get on you. Let's put some stone on. Maybe that. Okay. Good. Everybody off. Let's go. All right, yeah, like I was saying. Anyways, the next episode, I think we're going to get into more of the water stuff. So we'll finish out today back at our base, building a raft and maybe putting some platforms on it. I've never ever built one, so I thought that'd be kind of fun. All right, anyways, I'm going to keep finishing this off, and then I'll be right back. And we're back at base, folks, and hey, how's it going, Wilma? And how's it going, Rocket Nation? Oh yeah, that's right, I did talk about that earlier. There's our other little dinosaur. He's level 100 now, and we've leveled him up, I don't know, 30 levels, I think. I can't remember. 20 levels, 30 levels, I don't know. A lot. He was one of the first teams we had. We found him kind of where that green spawn is up there, and it was good. And it took a while to get him back. Hey Joe, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? You sleeping on the job again? That's okay. It's okay. We don't pay any money, so whatever. We don't mind you. Yeah, Turkey's doing well. Oh, Turkey's got a level. Let's give him. What do we got? Let's pump some weight on him. Level 32. I haven't really done much with you for a while. We haven't been around actually. And let's see. Wilma's doing okay. And there's Teddy. He's okay. Level 91. And we've left everything kind of where we were before we went on our crazy adventures for the last couple of days. Our base is looking mighty fine, if I do say so ourselves. We've got our bridge ready to go. We can take our Anki over there to get stone anytime. And actually, the next thing, now that we have one here, I'll probably move him over on this side and start harvesting over here. That's just, honestly, not so much for metal, but really, really, really for stone. Our metal plant's going to be up there, and our stone plant's going to be down here, because where we're going to have to build everything is going to be over here. We're going to need lots of stone for that. And, yeah, so now, wow, there's just so many pteranodons now. It's amazing. There were none when I wanted one, and now there's more than I could ever want. So, isn't that life? Let's take a look at our engrams. I already learned the boat. I think it's called a raft. Yes, it is. Let's see. What do we got here? craftable. Okay, so this has got 250 wood, 125 fiber, and 75 hide. I think I have all of that here. Let's just go take a quick look. Again, I apologize for the gamma when we go into our inventory. I really do hate it being so bright, but it's one of those things that, yeah, it looks like we don't have a whole lot of wood. We got fiber. I think we needed thatch too, right? Let's take a look. Craftables, wooden raft. Oh, we need hide. Sorry. Let's get rid of the thatch. We do have some hide left. Yes, we do. We have a good amount, which is awesome. One sec here. One sec here. Sorry about that. Had to tell the kids they were being a little loud in the background. I apologize if you heard any of their little cute voices, but they forget sometimes Daddy is recording. And I know this mic's pretty good. Usually it doesn't pick up too much in the background, but every once in a while the voices get recorded. Okay, so let's see. Do you by any chance have any wood? A lot of my extra wood goes in here. We do have some in there, but we need 250. 250. No, it doesn't look like we have any in there. What else? Maybe you have some? Maybe you give me your wood. Do you got wood? You don't have wood. Okay, let's take oh, Wilma, let's go. Beep, beep. Turn her around. Let's head on over here, and we're going to go grab some wood real quick, and when we've got everything we need, we'll be right back, folks. And we're back, and we're just taking out this little dilo. Where are you? Are you still there? Hear the music. There you are. Take that. Level 42. Oh. You don't stand up to my mammoth. So we are done getting the wood. Let's get Wilma back over. It took exactly 1 minute and 32 seconds and 4 milliseconds and 1/1000th of a nanosecond. Yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is it was really fast, and I almost didn't need to go do a cut there because cuts suck because I have to do editing. But, you know, I never know how long it's going to take, and I don't want to bore you guys to death. So, anyways, let's get that wood off there. Let's see. Looks like we can build our boat now. And let's get somewhere where we can launch it, which is not here. Yeehaw! Alright. Let's launch our boat. Craft you. Craft it. I love how you can craft it into your inventory. I'm guessing it's going to be in there as a usable item. And then we'll be able to... What are we going to be able to do here? Let's see. Yeah? Is it an item? Yeah, okay. Somehow it packs up into some neat little thing. Alright, let's launch our boat. Oh, that's it. Yay! Ta-da! It's a boat of some sort. Cool. I've never done this. I've never actually driven it before. Whoa! Sweet. Oh, it's pretty fast, actually. What kind of noise does this make? Swish! Swish! No, this one? That's probably really annoying, isn't it? Well, that's just cool. It actually drives pretty easily. Left, right, up, down, WASD, all good. Turn the mouse, look where we want to go. It's just like a dinosaur, basically. Let's see if we can beach this sucker. Crunch. Cool. You know what? I've never built on a platform before, so let's see. What do we got over here? Do we have any pieces? I think I have a couple of foundations in here. Thatch foundation? Yeah, let's start with thatch. We don't build with thatch enough. Hey, Joe. How's it going? Still having a nap? Alright. And we don't want to build any more of you, so let's get rid of that. And let's put you in there, like so. And get you. And let's see. Oh, interesting. So how far out can we do this? Oh, I don't want to do it on the ground. Oh, interesting. Very cool. So right about there, is that something we can do? Like that? How far over can we go? Like that? Oh, we can go right off. Question, am I actually on the thing? I am. Cool. Like that? Can I go off like that? Nope. How about right there? Oh, we're not very centered. Let's just see here. Can we actually get another one off there? Oh, we can, I bet. Yeah, we can. So can. No. Whoa. That one fell. Why did that fall? Let's see. Can we drive now? Are we able to drive? Nope. Oh. Okay, so obviously you need to have a spot to drive. That makes sense. There we go. Let's back up the boat. Can we back it up? No. Why can't we back it up? Oh, we're turning. We're turning very slowly. Okay. Ah. Okay, let's get off. Let's see here. Can we put back on there? Will it clip? Oh. For some reason, we can do that, but we can't do... Weird ARK physics. You know, we'll have to come back to that afterwards. Let's see. What does it say? Our drive. Oh, we can hide the sail too. That's so cool. Oh, is that just because it gets in the way if you're driving? Let's do a lap around the island here. Let's see. Can we get over here? Yeehaw! I like this island. You know, I should build out to this one. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, I won't. That's too much time. We won't go around the island. Do a spin. Let's do a donut. Back it up. Back it up. Don't smash the boat. No, no reverse. Just forward. Just forward. Let's go. All right. Oh, that's so cool, guys. We've got ourselves a raft. And you know what? It motors pretty well. So maybe what I can do is, well, you know, like I said, we are going to build a bridge. And on top of that, we're probably going to put a dino gate in right across here. Because once I start taming up my my water creatures, I'm definitely going to want to get some form of bridge over here. I think that's going to be important. We're going to need, bridge. We're going to have a bridge, but we're going to need a pen. So, nope. Let's go back on there. Hey, come on. Drive the boat. Why can't we drive the boat? Drive the boat. Drive the boat. There we go. We can drive. Yeah, so there we go. This allows us... I'm going to delete these platforms in another episode. That will be a separate build. Let's see. Let's gamma 2.5. There we go. Much better. Sun's going to rise soon. I love this beach because it almost goes like this. Perfectly goes... like that. And it's almost the most perfect travel path. Let's see, let's go grab Teddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, you know what? Let's do something else first because we are overburdened. Let's see, we don't need these things anymore. Come back for those later. I have I have storage places all over the island. No, what do you got? Why are you so heavy? What is it that you are carrying? Oh, haha. Okay, that's why. We've got some foundations. Let's just go quickly. Get rid of these. Toss those in there, like so. Done. Inventory management. Let's get out of here. Look at that. I always love coming up here. It's so peaceful and relaxing. Yeah. So guys, you know, we had a fairly productive day today. We did some resource harvesting. I talked an awful lot, and I'm sorry about that, but it was one of those days I just needed some time to harvest some resources. I just needed some easy, simple builds. We built a raft. We experimented with it a little bit. I really want to dedicate more of an episode to it. It was kind of a whimsical thing I wanted to do today. We finished the roof off at the other base and got that built, and now I kind of just want to think offline. I'm going to be like, what can we do to that raft? How can we make it cool? And if you guys got any comments, I'd love to hear from you. If you have any ideas of what we can do, I really, this island over here that we've been staring at, I think that might be a cool place to build something. Maybe that's where we'll put our pen. We'll kind of put it between the rock here so we can bring our guys in. You see that there's really deep water right there, and I've already gone diving off once, and there's not silica, but there was some oil just off the ledge, so I'm gonna need some more of that, and that would probably be a good spot for us to build some neat things and stuff. So that being said, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support on all the series, especially the ARK series and the Fallout 4 series. You guys are just doing amazing, hitting that thumbs up button. If you do like this video, bang on that like button down below. That's the thumbs up sign. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date. We do 3 series, and there's lots of videos coming out. I try to do 3 videos a day, and so there's lots and lots of content every day. And if you hit the subscribe button, you'll stay up to date with everything that we're doing on the channel. And yeah, please feel free to leave comments. Love to hear from you. And this is Crash, and I'm having a great day. I hope you are too. And I am out.